should anything happen. We have a plan. We have a base camp where we're going to meet.
Bye. Hey, great Wednesday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville. Sorry for the delay. Actually, someone walked into the office, so a small little but it's okay, guys. Good morning. Good morning. It is a beautiful day in the city of Brownsville. Let me say, it is a little bit on the cloudy side. I'm going to think that maybe we should be expecting a little bit of rain. Not too much. I was here on time. Actually, I clicked it. Where's the damn arrow? I was actually here on time. I just clicked it and didn't have a chance to. Someone walked in right at 9 o'clock, so we had that conversation. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Snoopy. Good morning. It's good to see you this morning. Buenos días. Buenos días. Good morning. Erasmo, bendiciones. Enrique, bendiciones para ti. Let me say, it has been a interesting week. Actually, one of the conversations that is being had, one of the conversations that is being talked about a lot. One of the conversations that is being had, I think that's correct. One of the conversations that is being had, I think it's correct. Yes, so one of the conversations that is being had is in regards to Elon Musk and the McGregor plant. And again, guys, I hope that we're reading it completely wrong. But take into consideration, guys, that the only avenue that we have in regards to the mindset of individuals is their social media. And we can grasp on to some comments made on social media, but do we have the full story? And that's what's concerning, because we've seen the text where Elon Musk is, mentioning McGregor as the place for this Raptor rocket, or Brontosaurus rocket, something. Raptor, I think. Rockets up in McGregor, and how they're going to get the plant. More power to McGregor, man, and to that area. That area seems to be getting a lot of stuff. The question that a lot of folks are asking is, why are we not getting it here in Brownsville? So why go through the hassle of making them way over there and then having them shipped way over here? And again, my take on it, guys, is that something that I've been saying for a long, long time. Even with the airport, guys, we don't have an airport, and that was my one of my first concerns that I shared when we were first getting SpaceX. And I made mention of this, guys, and some of the local bloggers actually have spoken about it constantly as well. How our airport actually lacks the landing strip, the length of the landing strip in order to get those big cargo jets down here, guys. So they have to go out there and land elsewhere. And let me say that Harlingen is working, dead set working, guys, on expanding their runway to make that 10,000-foot runway or runland. But again, Harlingen is always ahead of the game, guys, when it comes to that. Here in Brownsville, we opted for aesthetics. We opted to have a nice fachada, but no planes coming into our airport. And that was one of my biggest concerns. Guys, we're not going to get the biggest bang for our buck when it comes to SpaceX. This is a concern I shared, I would easily say 6 years ago, guys. 6 years ago. And I stated, guys, that everything was going to have to be flown in from elsewhere, and such is the case. And again, I'm very, very proud of some of our local bloggers that I think that they've hit it right on the mark, guys, in regards to the wheelings and dealings of this show. Este, I don't grasp on. I don't understand why they would do that. I have absolutely no clue why they would do that. But in regards to the fachada, guys, you work on the infrastructure first, and then you go out there for the aesthetics. The aesthetics no nos llenan de mucho. Good morning, Angel, my man. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cold Angel, Cold Angel. I brought it down a little bit. I like the shadow look. Mayor, the mosquitoes are vicious. Crank up the machines and start fumigating. Brownsville never proactive. Pepper and Patty, 100% of the mark. And we're going to talk about the mosquitoes. Man, let me tell you, when you have mosquitoes even inside your car attacking your glasses, like if they're desperate to go in for your eyes, me muero. Me muero. I mean, those things are vicious. Vicious with a capital V, guys. Vicious. Vicious. Ah, why is everyday astronaut replying to me? Ah, sorry, guys. I'm distracted this morning. Good morning, Norma. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, goodness gracious, Castro. Hey! I saw someone on the beach. ¿No invitaron? Does everyone remember these animal cookies? Remember how they used to come in a box? Used to come in a box that looked like a circus vehicle. Remember those? What were those called? These animal cookies I got in Matamoros. It's just that weird cardboard chalk taste. That's pretty cool. I wish Royal would have come on. Royal would have had a great opinions in regards to what's going on with SpaceX. Again, guys, and the truth of the matter is, we don't know. We don't know what's going through the mind of Elon Musk, and we could just grasp that information. Now, is it a power move? Is it a move that he's trying to make in order to get leverage, in order to get more things out of Cameron County, more things out of the state of Texas, more things out of Brownsville? Maybe. And again, guys, one of the things that we've been making mention of, guys, is that just because he's throwing around $30 million doesn't necessarily mean that he's in love with Brownsville, guys. Again, $30 million is a tax write-off for a lot of these folks, guys. It's nothing to them, guys. Nothing. Nada. Now, are we grateful to receive the money? Oh, heck yeah. And I wish he would down Brownsville's throat. My concern is that with the leadership that we have right now, guys, going nowhere. Someone shared with me an article yesterday that South Texas is the most corrupt in regards to politicians getting busted for transear. And this is, I think it was a 2015 article that had come out and that classified South Texas as very, very, very corrupt. This is before, I think, the Fajita Bandit and before Sylvia Atkinson, guys. And I will dare say, guys, it's also before the next indictments that are coming down. I constantly get asked, guys, and please be patient with me. I constantly get asked, when are the indictments coming? When are the indictments coming? When are the indictments coming? And guys, One of the things again that I shared with some friends of mine, and I'll share publicly again. One of the things that I learned during my time on the board after having gone to the FBI, guys, is that the FBI moves like corre como aceite. I mean, gosh almighty, they are slow. But one of the reasons why they're slow is they want to make sure that they, again, their words, cross their T's and dotted their I's. It's just that a lot of us nos desesperamos. And I understand the frustration of a lot of the people at the district, close to the district, some former board members as well, myself. We're frustrated. We want the next batch to fall. Will our community learn by having more politicians fall to corruption, get busted, taking bribes? I don't think so. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. I truly believe that if Sylvia Atkinson had run for election, she would have run her race. She would have won easily. He says he's going to build a bunch of engines, so that means he's going to blow up a lot of rockets out here. Maybe. My concern, Matthew, is that because of the tension, the blowback that he receives from local politicians, and the pediche, bribe-taking corruption that exists, guys, I'm thinking he's going like, I don't really want to mess with these people. Now, can you imagine our elected officials sending city employees out there to speak with individuals from his foundation saying, we want more. They don't give us more. And, at this point is Elon Musk going like, you want some more? What? Please, sir, can I have some more? And I think that's one of the things that happened. This is the city commission and county commission to Elon Musk.
Please, sir, I want some more.
What? What? Ask for more?
That never gets old. That is what I think happened with Elon Musk. The money-hungry politicians here went up there like, please, sir, can we have some more? Some more $30 million? What? 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 You want some more? ¿Ya te fregaste los $30 million? That's what I think happened. Blatant disregard, guys. And let me say, one of the things that I did learn, folks, was how easily a lot of these folks skim off the contracts. It's just very, very unfortunate. And look, guys, a lot of the business owners, guys, out there, they don't want to deal with that kind of crap. You're talking about a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You don't want to deal with penny pusher city commissioners, county commissioners. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And handsome, that's me. Good morning, guys. God bless you. God bless you, Lena. The 10,000-foot landing airstrip has been a concern since I can remember. Remember? We were screaming about it, Lolita. Screaming about it. And we talked about how the runways, how the big ships were not going to come to Brownsville. They were going to go to Harlingen. And that's what really turns me out, that Harlingen has that vision. Again, Bobby Whiteman, one of the local bloggers, again, on mark. How we're going to lose, guys. We're going to lose the international trade to Harlingen just because nosotros estamos aferrados to the orange ticket and to the blue ticket. And that's part of Bronzo's problem. And guys, for the 30 people that are on YouTube, like that sucker page, please. Please. The pretty look, but nothing behind the front view. 100%. Good morning. Good morning. You see, I'm back. Charlie Brown is back from vacation, bringing me souvenirs, bringing me t-shirts, Belgian beer, and eat Thai food. Oh, I love it. I just got invited to meet up with SpaceX folks. Saturday. I won't be in town. I won't be in town this weekend, guys. Sorry. Someone came overnight and cleaned Alton Glory between Military Highway and Highway 77. It's about time. Lots of brush and people caught disposing tires and colchones. What happens, Hector, is that a lot of the folk, then they seem to think that, no one is picking our stuff up. I think it's okay just to dump stuff anywhere. And that's why we get all that mess going around town. It's not pretty. Morning, off to San Antonio. Thanks for inviting me to San Antonio. Mosquitoes in my car, horrible. It's really sucks, guys, if you're out there wearing chanclas, which I'm wearing chanclas today. If you're out there wearing chanclas, guys, horrible. Because what happens is those suckers, they go for your feet. And that is the worst mosquito bite in the world. The worst. Worst. Or acá arriba, on this part of your hand. The most painful. On the top of your foot or on this part of your hand right here. On that part of your hand. It hurts. I'm not joking. It's horrible. And I'm actually wearing chanclas today. No! Mosquitoes are crazy. Yeah, and that's one of the things I think that we're mentioning. Guys, why can't we just be proactive? Why can't we just be a little bit more on the let's get her done? I've been thinking, I think I'm okay with Abbott cracking down on voter fraud. It could help deter politiqueras and vote harvesting. The valley is running rampant with voter abuse. 100%, Snoopy. Desperately in need of some type of voter checks and balances. I'm off my game. People were crying how regretful they felt having a SpaceX around. Now they're crying because Musk might pick up any. I think part of the issue, Richard, is that most of us, we want the benefit. We just don't want the hassle. We just don't want our beach taken away. And part of my take on it, guys, and very quickly because I want to end in 30 minutes. Guys, my take on it is, it's like a marriage. You know, it's like entering into a relationship with someone. Sometimes it'll be okay. Most of the time it won't. But, you know, you have to sacrifice some things. Like if you were go out and party with your friends, you can't go party with your friends anymore. I remember those cookies. They are amazing, right? Animal crackers. Yum. Barnum, yes. Barnum and Bailey. Barnum and Bailey. Barnum and Bailey. Something, I love them. Barney and Bailey. Bailey and Barney? Barnum? Is it Bailey and Barnum or Barnum and Bailey? I think it's Barnum and Bailey. You're exactly right. And the airstrip was not attainable because of the land around the airport is not owned by the airport, or what is the reason? Yes, but that goes back, Lolita, to we have had elected officials with absolutely no vision, no vision. Pero mira, I'm glad you brought that back in. The issue is that we let individuals build their houses over there by California Road, allá para atrás. No vision. Didn't think about investing back into the infrastructure in order for future generations or future administrations to have something to chomp on, guys. But everyone was so concerned about putting money into their pocket that they never wanted to reinvest in our zoo, in our airport, in our beaches, or anything else, folks. That is why the zoo is landlocked. Landlocked. Does anyone remember how much monte there was back there where the zoos had? I mean, is anyone that old that y'all remember that it wasn't necessarily landlocked? It was a monte. And they decided to do that linear park crap. Why? Why do we need linear park? Give it to the damn zoo! Ringo Park! Give it to the damn zoo! Comment! Give it to the damn zoo. So we have had no vision, no growth. And because everybody wants a slice of the pie. Look, I'm going to end with this after I do the comments. I'm going to end with this today, just so that it's very clear. Why have I always said, folks, and y'all been here for a while, why have I always said that the biggest problem that we have here in the city of Brownsville are these committees and these boards? It's very simple. You have a mess load of individuals who are loyal solely to the mayor and to the city commission. So instead of having 7 rats, now we've got 700 rats. And everybody wants a piece of the damn pie. Everyone wants a piece of the damn pie. And yes, I know that there's some people on these boards and committees that are not part of that little system, but most of them are part of the yes clica. And they have a vested interest, guys, on protecting the mayor and the city commission, when their goal is to line their pockets, not ours. Look, I mentioned this Michael Limas guy. The guy is one of these committee bouncers, guys. He goes from one committee to another committee to another committee, and then everyone kisses his butt saying, oh, what an amazing job that you're doing. Has businesses downtown. His businesses are downtown. So again, guys, do you think it's not to their convenience to constantly be throwing money at downtown? Look, I must make mention of this. I applied to the big grant because lo and behold, I fall inside the downtown zone. So I applied for it, guys. I applied. And we're going to see, because we've been downtown for 40 some years. Been renting my own office, guys, for over a year now. So I sure as heck did file for the big grant. We'll see what happens. And I'm interested. I'm interested to see what happens in regards to the big grant. I think I did cut my hair a little bit too much. I think I did cut my hair a little bit too much. But I did apply for the big grant. No me tardo. ¿Sí tienes tiempo? Ya voy a acabar. I did apply for the big grant. And again, I did the big grant just to prove, guys, that it doesn't much matter how long you've been serving an area, like here in downtown. It doesn't much matter that you own a building, that you're renting another one. It doesn't much matter. The individuals, the selected individuals who form part of these committees, these boards, and yes, people butt kissers to the mayor, the city commissioners, guys. Those folks are the ones that are going to get these grants, not you, not me, not anybody else, guys, that has a small business downtown. It's not for us. Those grants, those monies are not for the people of Brownsville. They are for the mayor, the city commissioners, and their compadres. It's just that simple, guys. They're still having issues with keeping up to date with the brush. No, why would they be prepared with mosquito fumigation? No, they're not. It's going to be a mess. I mean, these suckers are this big, guys. Huge, huge. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I need some concha with cajeta right about now. Let me show you. Those things are so damn good. The conchas with cajetas, you can find them at Gomez Bakery on Scheidler and Rockwell. Scheidler and Rockwell. Royal, get on. Blessings. Yeah, Royal should have gotten on this morning. Tomorrow morning. Saludos, buen amigo. Dios te bendiga. Coque. Mi amigo Coque de Matamoros. Saludos, Coque. Bendiciones para ti. A ver cuándo vamos a echarnos unos tacos a Matamoros. Ahí estuve el domingo. The animal cookies don't taste the same. The box was called Barnum's Circus Animal. Wasn't it Barnum and Bailey? But you're right. But they taste like chalk. But they're so good. That is a sad truth. Preach. Good morning. Good morning. Have you thought to invite community member Elon Musk during your show? Where do we take the neighborly pie? You could bring any pie or any desserts to my office downtown. The address is right there on the bottom of the screen. Woo! I sent you the article. I'm glad that the Valley is recognized for voter fraud and that it's full of politiqueras. Some politiqueras have no shame and have come forward to say that they don't care. They're going to keep doing it 100%. And Trey is surrounded by yes men, and he actually believes he is never wrong. Yes. This is leading him to infamous bout. He's never had to suffer for anything, never was handed down. Everything was handed down to him. Yeah. I sent you the article. I'm glad we did that one. Jeez. If we had a correct political leaders in power handling this gifts of having a billionaire on our doorsteps, they would drive this town to the likes of San Antonio, Houston, but they're so damn greedy. Their minds are focused on the right now rather than the millions they could steal. Yes. 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 Because if they let the town grow, Mike, then their little sliver of raterio, I mean, it'd be a lot bigger. Sure. Please, sir. Please, sir. What's some more? Oh. Good evening. That's one funny thing. That never gets old. That is exactly what is happening.
Please, sir, I want some more.
What? What? Ask for more?
That never gets old. They have tunnel vision. It's crazy. The citizens of Brownsville should get a significant discount if one purchases a Tesla. Musk will soon be inviting his friends on SpaceX Village and tell them that we rule here. Let's buy Brownsville and do what we have on. Well, I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of the property is being sold up, guys. I really think that they really want to buy us out the same way that Monterrey bought the South Padre Island, because Monterrey owns 80% of South Padre Island. It's crazy. I saw that might be posted of where 2 out of 10 million is going to the Dodici's area, of course. Not surprising. So the 10 million hasn't all been spent. It's all been spent on the farmers market, 100%. Skim off contracts. I want some more. What about the landing strip? Well, what wants to land here? We can accommodate Air Force One. Yeah, but again, that's part of vision. If you build it, they will come. We just haven't built anything. Mosquitoes in the ears are worse. Sí, cierto. Cancel your trip and meet up with SpaceX people. ¿Te tienen input on tu lema? No. No. I'm going to Puebla. Voy a ir a Puebla y me voy a divertir bastante este fin de semana. Wear bug spray. It works. Hey, Mario. ¿Dónde has andado, compadre? I missed you. Butt cheeks. Mira, ahí está un mendigo mosquito. but cheeks are bad too. But some are so pretty. Hey, Sunshine Jessica from Playa Car. Playa Car. Bendiciones. Dios te bendiga. Coque, saludos, mi amigo. A ver cuando hacemos un taco en Matamoros, papá. Saw an army of mosquitoes heading downtown in an Uber car looking for... No. People wanted SpaceX and jobs that were promised, not SpaceX, and then pocketing the money, temporary jobs, and loss of beach, crazy stuff. Ya vamos a acabar. The commissioners will rule it eminent domain and just take it from the... Yeah, but they haven't. That's what I found surprising. I mean, why haven't they enforced eminent domain? They have no guts. Previous administrations didn't have a vision for Brownsville, and they were too confident our airport would always airport to the... it was called the crossroads to the hemispheres. Just never upkept it. Elon wants to put floating drones pads in his rockets out in the Gulf. That's why they won't leave. The Port of Brownsville was ideal. Plus, he loves the cubicle home in the beach. Good morning, David, my man. And they can move the airport and the zoo as Cummings. But they can even keep up the zoo. They currently have lazy workers. Linear park blows, gacho. No sirve para nada. I feel like you were spot on when you said, no se vayan con la finta regarding Elon Musk. He's playing hardball to get the most out of Brownsville and other places. Yes, Angel, exactly right, Papa. When it comes to any board, you're going to have people who wants to work the money in their favor some way. That's simple, 100%. And that's exactly what we have in the city of Brownsville. It's not the commissioners don't have the vision. They just are incompetent and they're only to flaunt. Soy el commissioner de Brownsville. Y no valen queso. You're right. You all want royal. Yes, tomorrow morning. Yeah, boy. Have Austin Barnard. I love Austin. Let me send him a message. Good vibes. Ozzy, send if you know Austin, let him know. I love Austin. He's a good friend of mine. Good morning, Guapo. Have a wonderful day. Hump day. You too, mi amor. Good morning. Good morning. Why not give Boca Chica to Elon and public will just trash it like SPI. At least Elon cleans up after himself. So have a great time during your game. Thank you, Olga, and happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I know it was your birthday this weekend. I just didn't have a show this weekend, but I wanted to see you to say happy birthday, mi amor. Is Mario married? Andale, Erasmo, te están esperando. Ya sé. Guys, have a great, great day. God bless. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. You still believe in that? Guys, I'll be at my office most of the day. I do have worship tonight from 7 to 8, and I have a wedding at noon. Guys, I'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. at night. Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.